Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. The patch notes for Hearthstone patch 24.0 just dropped, and well, if you were expecting new bounties, tons of new mercs, you're going to be disappointed. None of that stuff is coming. But if your expectations were low, like mine were, then you can be positively surprised, because yes, we're actually going to get an event in patch 20.0. New limited time event, THUN. Sensing that its old god brethren had awakened, the ancient one THUN has emerged from its prison to begin its own assault on mercenaries. Defend your village and tame the final old god in this limited time event starting on August 16th. August 16th, okay, so that's still 3 weeks away? Well, that was a bit of a surprise, but hey, it's still an event coming in this patch where I was thinking, okay, we might get an event like in September. So okay, August 16th, not as good as I had hoped, but okay, will do. The event will consist of 10 special tasks centered around the old god THUN. 2 new event tasks can be unlocked on each of the first 5 days of the event, but you have until September 6th to complete all 10 tasks. Completing all 10 tasks will get you the THUN Mercenary, a random golden THUN portrait, the diamond THUN portrait, and 700 mercenary coins. Dragons and protectors will be important for protecting your village from THUN's wrath. That sounds pretty good, because dragons are one of the strongest budget comps, one of the budget comps that we really want to build pretty early on, so having some dragons, many players should have some dragons available. And protectors, well, we have Cariel, we have Cornelius, there's some interesting protectors available also as rares like Trigor, also the Bane comp, Bane, New South, Trigor, all only rare protectors, so yeah, even budget players should have quite a few assets to complete some of these tasks. Of course, we don't have the task details yet, but once we do, then we'll see about that. But what about THUN itself? Well, THUN Legendary Fighter, Old Guard, 1085 max stats abilities. Mind Flay, Shadow, Speed 7, deal this merc's attack damage to an enemy. Death Blow, summon a 5/15 Tentacle of THUN. Tentacle of THUN, Speed 5, 5 attack 15, Health Rush. Whenever this attacks, give your THUN +5 attack and Old Guard's abilities refresh 1. Mask of THUN, deal this merc's attack damage to all enemies. Death Blow, restore 20 health to friendly Old Guards, cooldown 10 of course, so yeah, not easily used. Equipment, Heart of THUN, summons a 5/15 Tentacle of THUN, it gains Taunt but loses Rush, okay. That can be quite valuable. Having a pre-summoned Taunt minion can sometimes be really helpful. More of THUN, Battlecry, gain +4 attack, destroy a random enemy minion. This might even give a destroy a random enemy minion effect into PvP, if I read this correctly, and that would be really interesting. Of course, I don't do much PvP, but still. And then Body of THUN, bench, gain +5/+10 after you summon an old god. Very little relevance for PvE. In PvE, you don't really use your bench that much, so many of these abilities seem to be PvP directed, and yeah, it looks like it has a set of new and interesting abilities. And what's more, once the expansion launches and the new reward track launches, we're going to get that Sir Finley Epic Protector. 1178 max stats, and the picture shows 1183. Who knows what's going to be right? Well, we'll see eventually. Abilities, Adventure Awaits, Nature ability, gain +8 health and attack an enemy. If your opponent has fewer characters, gain Divine Shield first. Well, Murlocs can be quite spammy with all those tokens, so okay. Mercology, discover dilapidated Murloc ability. Dev comment is a pool of abilities from all existing Murloc mercs for Finley's released. Well, whoa, that's quite a lot of abilities. Not very reliable now, is it? And then Lead the Charge, Holy. Give a friendly character +12 attack and Divine Shield, give your Murlocs +5 attack. And then the equipment kind of starts to make this interesting. Maxwell Mighty Steed, your Murlocs have +10 health and your Explorers have +6 attack. And Exploring Monocle, Lead Charge also gives Explorers attack. And Finley's Pite Helmet, passive, after a friendly character loses Divine Shield, deal 10 damage to a random enemy. So there's a whole bunch of synergies with Finley with both Murlocs and with Explorers. And Explorers have now been updated so that they will also affect Sir Finley. So maybe that Explorers comp will be something in this patch, who knows. THUN, Sir Finley and their respective portraits will not initially be obtainable through packs or crafting. THUN and its portraits are part of the THUN event. Sir Finley will be averaged for free in the rewards track. THUN and its portraits will be obtainable through normal means in the patch after its event ends. just like the previous old cards. So Finland, its purchase will be obtainable through normal means in patch after 24.0 expansion cycle ends, so when the next rewards track comes. And Tyrael, Yogg-Saron and their respective purchases are now available through all normal means. This is not even all that's in this patch for Mercenaries, because we're also getting a ton of mercenary changes. We're actually going to get 32 existing mercenaries changed. That is roughly 1/3 of the entire pool of mercenaries is going to get one change or another. I will have to think about those a little bit more. I will make another video about those changes, but oh boy. If you were expecting a lot, if you were expecting like multiple bounties, multiple mercs, you're going to be so disappointed. If you were expecting nothing like I was, never expect anything from Blizzard, then you're going to be positively surprised. Hey, it's good to keep your expectations low in this game, and I look forward to August 16th and the THUN event. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.